I don't feel like an artist, and it's not because I have insecurity in my work, and it's not because I'm not creating. I'm constantly making new work. I constantly have these ideas. It's more, I think, the concept of an artist that doesn't really draw me, that I don't really identify with.
I feel like with the title of an artist, or at least the label of an artist, it carries so much baggage and expectations that I just feel like I don't really want involved in my practice. And I feel like it does really hinder at least my creative outlet a lot. A lot of people think to be an artist, you need to be able to make money only from your studio practice. So you can't be having a job outside of your paintings. You're only making money from what you sell, basically. And that just puts so much pressure on the whole creative process. And it feels like I'm just commodifying these ideas and just making things to sell rather than putting effort into a creative process that really expresses myself. I also think it would be limiting in so many ways to have to just rely on my paintings.
Bueller, what do you see?
You're so pretty. Hello.
What do you see?
I've actually been thinking about this a lot. What makes an artist and kind of what expectations I have from basically what I'm doing. Just trying to make sense of like my whole outlet, really. And I mean, it's different for everyone. For me, I really want to be able to focus on authenticity, I guess, in my work and being able to feel like I can genuinely connect with my pieces. I really don't want to make work that's hyper commodified or just work to sell. I really want it to feel like me, really, in so many ways. And I do think, so far at least, I've been pretty successful in that. Obviously, you look back at your work and you hate it, like stuff you made a year or two ago. Like, that's just a given. If you're an artist that's growing, you should be able to look back at your work, see what you liked in it, but also see where you have improved from that. And trust me, I definitely see that. But yeah, that's where I'm at.
So I feel like this piece is pretty much done. I just have to wait specifically for the moths here to dry. The one on the left looks a lot better. It has a lot more layers to it. The right one still needs the highlights, which I think will make it look like, just make it pop, really. And then I'm gonna move on to the larger piece there. I still have these ones. I'm stuck on the face. I feel like it's too confronting, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So far this piece is just working out really well, and I don't really know why. Usually I feel like there's a roadblock or like something I've come into where I feel like it just doesn't quite sit right, but I don't know, I'm really liking this one so far. And it's been really easy for me to actually like keep going through and keep painting. In terms of, like, I know exactly what I'm gonna do, so I just know the next steps. It's been good. I've been really excited to actually paint this massive one, and it's due soon, so I'm glad I'm feeling that way. Right now I'm really just adding some of the darker backgrounds and layers to it. There's not really gonna be that many details in like the plants here. I want them to be very simple and very abstract. Pulling the main focus really to the lamb here, and then maybe the dandelion at the bottom. But that makes it easy for me. It makes it very tranquil and very calming to paint. It's just about putting down color really and worrying about how loose I'm painting. I really want it to be loose, which I do struggle with sometimes. But I feel like I'm doing well with this one. I think it also helps that it's so sunny outside, so it just feels like a good day. Finally feels like spring. It's not raining, it's not -20, so life's been good. I think that's it. It's so hard to tell, but I think that's all of it. I'm really not sure how I feel about these paintings. I feel like there still needs to be a lot of work to be done on them. Obviously this one's still just the underpainting, but I think the dandelion leaves itself need to be bigger and just take up more space. And then once I get the texture in for the background, I think it'll be better. But right now it just feels very empty. For this one though, I don't know, there's just something missing. There still needs to be a lot of work done on it. Like I'm adding ants on the face, and then there's gonna be flowers, or there's gonna be like thistles, kind of breaking up the boundary between the figure and the audience, but I don't know, something's off. I might try to blend everything a bit more, maybe bring up some of the colors, or make everything just darker. It's getting there though. I keep getting more happy with it, which is obviously what you're trying to do. It's just gonna take a little while longer, I think. The other two are almost done, so at least that feels good. It's so pretty out though. I'm gonna have to go walk Bueller or something.
recognize me. I'll wash my hands clean of every trace of you on me. I'll wash my hands clean after you leave me. When the rain hits my cheek,
I'm just getting back. I had to make a run to above ground so I could pick up a few things. Main thing was Galcalide light and then ultramarine blue, which I'm surprised I don't have. I only have cobalt blue, but I wanted something that's more vibrant for the painting behind me here. So that's what this is for. So I'm gonna be working on that next, but I actually ended up getting, I don't know how to pronounce this, isosol. Apparently it's like Gamasol, but it's Canadian made and from Kama, which I love Kama, and I mean it's cheaper, so why not? I've used Galcalide before. I think I've used Galcalide light. I can't quite remember, but it's pretty good. It's basically makes your paint dry faster, and then also has like a different sheen to the paint as well, and holds the paintbrush, like the marks. You have to be careful because you can get Galcalide light and then just like the normal one. They have different properties. One's not as loose, one's not as, like it doesn't retain the details as well. It's more like a varnish finish, which you don't use it as a varnish. It's still a medium, but the finish is like very glossy and smooth. Whereas this one, it's still glossier than just like oil mediums, but it just retains more of the actual like movements that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna try using it in this piece with ultramarine, making it really bright, really vibrant, and hopefully it will work out.
Yes, I'll change and I'll grow. I will never let it go. For today and tomorrow, passing means I'll see you go. Summer's always gonna come around. What makes me more inviting than tending to flower beds, scorched and taste of poison? When the greenery dies, it'll bury what I'm after. I'll wait it out until I don't know anymore what I run for. It's over now. Still, I hope it grows. Open the window, let the light in. Tell me I don't know how I want it gentle, oh, to quiet. Tell me I don't if I talk about wishes understand what makes me more appalling than tend to a bitter head that holds on to me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hold me till you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I've started beating a lot of my pieces actually recently, and I think it's something that's going to be going through a lot of my work. It's specifically like these red blood drops that I'm starting to beat, and having this kind of really delicate and subtle moment in the painting really adds to this kind of connection that I'm feeling with it. And the whole process of letting it dry and then going back in and sewing into it, it changes the actual connection that I have with the painting. It becomes more intimate in so many ways because I'm touching, I'm feeling, it's just really evolving a larger part of myself, I guess, in the actual painting. So it's definitely something I'm going to be doing moving forward as long as the red drops are there.
The aftermath.
Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the recap of April-May, spring 2025. It's been fun. I love looking back and being able to see what I did with my time. In the next video, I hope to finish my studio renovation, studio decor, whatever you want to call it. So definitely come back for that. And it's not going to be another 6 months, I promise. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll stop talking now. Thank you. Bye.